Are you looking at transferring assets to the trust? How are you going to go about rather? Is very important. My name is Shiliboy. I'm your tax and financial advisor. I talk everything tax, financial planning, and property. Most people transfer assets to the trust, be it physical assets or be it cash amount being asset. And as a result of being donation or in a form of interest-free loans, there are tax implications that you need to be mindful of. Of course, there are quite a couple of them. So the ones that I'm interested in is, let's say I transfer R1 million to the trust, or I transfer a property in a form of interest-free loan. So what do I mean? Say the trust, because it doesn't have money, it buys the property from me, and then I say I'll not charge any interest. So basically the trust still owes me on an interest-free loan. So would you agree with me that that particular property that is being transferred to that trust is as a result of me granting an interest-free loan? So any rental income that is generated by a trust, there are tax implications on how we work around it. If, for example, I made a condition to say, I'm transferring this, you need to include in your trust deed to say, listen, the rental income are not going to be distributed to the beneficiaries until they reach the age of 25, 30, for example, or until they pass their university qualification or degree for that matter. So that condition, meaning that the trustees cannot distribute income that as a result of my interest-free loan, or rather having transferred those properties into the trust. Would you agree with me? Until that particular condition is met. So what people need to be mindful of is that because of that, that particular income is being generated on an annual basis. It will not be taxed in my hands as the donor. So that's very, very important that you be mindful of that, because you may be thinking that, okay, because I transferred these properties, they're no longer in my name and they're sitting in the trust, therefore I'm not the one who's going to be taxed, but rather the trust. So it's very, very important to be mindful of things like this so that you don't find yourself on a back foot and end up owing SARS money unnecessarily. So an important consideration is necessary. When you put conditions in place for money that you're transferring to the trust or asset that you're transferring into the trust, be mindful of the consequences that comes with those conditions. Okay? Proper tax planning is needed. Good luck.